3 until fucking lost connection to e-servers as I clicked into the game.
Right.
That shit.
Happened to me too.
Look for a no Madden interfering game. That's probably not the case.
Yes, sir. See who can get to 300 yards rushing.
Yeah, for real.
Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Today we've got a
Week 13 matchup for you
yeah. That's kind of why I chose to receive this time. Normally I would have picked kick, but I'd rather try to be up early in this game.
As we're underway in week 13. And they will not get a chance to return
Joe.
through the end zone for a touchback.
How is it?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. The way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The Ravens had 8 and 3 now. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. McCaffrey. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Damn, my dudes keep getting in the backfield but won't get off the fucking block.
It was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it.
There's a shot and people disengaged to get off.
I never liked the way that they started this game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually
Bro, I don't know what the hell is this doing.
The plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what
Bro, I think that's so much of their anti-beam bit, and I swear he just lobbed that shit
when he
in.
read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with
Let's
Harris.
go.
Maybe this crowd, you know, not this
Yardage
one.
here. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Here's Presley Harvin now. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 11.
No!
I hate that shit, man. You cut left, my dudes there got to angle on you, but yet you kind of run backwards and you can just loop around them. That's just trash.
Damn.
I hate that shit, man.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted, but the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up.
Yeah, I know he had the ball twice before that. That's probably why. But
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think it's
see my crack motherfuckers like Anthony Schwartz. I ain't never seen that dude drop the ball in my life, though. It's crazy.
I haven't either.
Get back to what works.
He's going to field this at the 4.
God damn it, that's annoying, man. Fuck! Catch the fucking ball, pussy.
And the Ravens will get it.
Every time I hit 6 Schwartz, he catches it only 2.
Yeah, I mean, that could be my linebacker, my safety.
For this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as
Ooh.
well as they start out 1st and 2.
I really hope that my left tackle
And
picked
not
him
much
up.
there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a
Who the
first down.
fuck is Freeman, and why didn't he just beat Dante
Pulling that
Jackson
one
like
in
that?
from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go in.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there.
That's a good play from your corner. Pushed me inside.
But it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Yeah.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
That one felt almost the same way. That shit felt like he bobbed that shit.
Good for 16 and a first. Harris running straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Unless your players are just closing these over that fast, this dude feels slow as dick this game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Give him 4
like, how the fuck does he not burst there?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to
Okay. Look at this. Look at this. They didn't touch him. Oh my fucking god, dude. 2 fucking dudes, man.
I swear this update broke the blocking on passes and then made run blocking easy as shit.
You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight with the quarterback and put him on the ground.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9
I took away the outside. The CJ was there, and as soon as you went outside, he got a cut in. Just gave you the outside.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 is his inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Bro, there's no fucking way. Oh my god, dude.
I agree. I shouldn't have gotten that off.
Oh my god, man.
1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And then, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. That'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done.
Right now.
Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are back within a score.
Bro.
Wow. I don't even know what's going on right now. Why was that kick iced?
I was about to ask you, is that even your momentum thing?
I don't think so.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right.
And I still should have made it, but it kind of threw me off that it was ice. And I was like,
He recognized and they were over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up and delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
It's one of the momentums for this game.
for this game, what does that mean?
Like, it's the first momentum bar after my home one iced out.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, so if you get momentum, that'd be the first one that would happen to me. I'd get iced.
That little one with the head on their hands in their head? That means iced. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Iced out.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
Dude, why are these fucking perfect blocks every goddamn play, man? I swear, dude, this is just ridiculous. I got dudes running on that, blitzing on the outside, yet they're getting just moved onto the inside. Like, for some reason, at the end of that play there, Cam Hayward was the farthest outside dude, and he's the fucking second inside. What the fuck is going on?
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 53 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, man. Thought I slid right into those DMs.
Now another timeout call by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Back to throw again.
He fucking caught that. Jesus Christ.
Damn. Well, I mean, it wasn't a corner. It wasn't a linebacker.
Like, if it was a linebacker, that'd be like, yeah, at least it's a linebacker.
Second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting that out.
You got to throw a pick.
One of the things I loved about Stroud most on Florida State's team was that he didn't mess with it on the first league. Was he had like the best throw out of sack, like throwaway animation, like the shit was quick as fuck, and this new dude does not have the same animation. Oh my god, it's about to be so upset.
35 to the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play.
That sucks. He got stuck at the line of scrimmage. I think he lost his X factor from that too.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Oh, well.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 8. Fires the out.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. That is so fucking trash. I gotta do this dumbass stop animation to catch the ball and let you catch up to me, and I can't run like fucking you and fucking Shooter do with McCaffrey and fucking Saquon. Looks like just catching tape off. Like, I hate that damn stop animation, man. Fuck. I had that dude so beat.
Try for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Oh my goodness.
It's not supposed to be tough ass though. I can't fucking make some behind on the fucking stick.
In the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, "Turn him loose, big man," and he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
and then for some reason, the best safety in the league can't figure out how to get around the dude that's getting blocked and run straight into them. Man, this shit is fucking terrible, dude. Dude just shrugs the dude off. That Hollywood Brown fucking sucks dick, dude. He's fucking terrible. The dude is literally just fast. He's not breaking any fucking tackles.
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
McCaffrey, they'll try to run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn him. This game sucks your dick every time, man. This shit's fucking...
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. They're probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still
okay.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
question. I just want to explain myself
at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained.
We were talking about bank accounts.
Taking their time and making it
because I wanted to explain something without Gabe and interrupting. That wasn't going to happen.
Yo, why is he? Yo! Oh my fucking god, dude. I mean, it is just immaculate blocks everywhere. Your fucking corners are just, wide receivers are just standing by corners like Hollywood Brown's sorry ass is blocking fucking 15 yards down the field, man. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, dude. How much this game blows for fucking Johnson, man. What's up,
and the lead is now
So, the reason I say to have multiple bank accounts, right, is one, I was trying to explain this because I know you guys are younger than us. So yes, you keep your local bank account, right? Because I have one like myself. It's called Univest. It's a local account. It's not really big. I also have one with a credit union, which is another reason. Like for the reasons Gabe said. They'll get better rates, they'll do this, they'll do that, right? The reason to go after that is to set up your accounts in a way to where you'll have certain money deducted from certain accounts. So like say when you get a house, you put money into a different bank account, that way you know that money is solely for your house. Then you have another bank account solely for your other money. Whether it's your credit card bills, whether it's your regular personal things and like that. Good.
Like, sorry, so like, you have one job, right, or do you have multiple?
I have one.
Okay, so your one job goes to your one account. What, then you go and take the money out that account and go put it in the other account?
No, so because everything's direct deposit nowadays.
Oh, you can do multiple?
You can do multiple accounts. So I have my direct deposits. I have a specific amount. So like, for example, my mortgage is $1,400 a month. Because I know I have like electric bills, water bills, you know, cable bills and all that, I put $900 a paycheck. I get paid twice a month. I put $900 a paycheck to that one specific bank because I know every month I'm taking $1,400 out. But I keep a couple extra hundred in there, knowing if I have any extra expenses, that's what's going to go into. And that way I never have to touch that money, never see that money because my mortgage is set up on a auto pay. So every other, you know, all the rest of that direct deposit goes to the other accounts to where you know you can spend, or if you have a savings account, so my credit union is solely for savings. I'll never touch that. And then my local bank is what I'll use my debit card for and my credit card bills for.
Okay.
So the reason I have...
But I guess you still have the debit cards form if you...
Exactly. So the reason I have one extra account is because it's with Chase. And Chase is obviously one of the biggest credit card companies there is. So by having an account with them, you actually start a better relationship with them, and they're more likely to approve you for cards you might not necessarily get approved for had you not had an existing relationship or a bank account. Right. Because they know at the end of the day, if you have, say, like you know, $2,000 in a banking account with them, right?
Yeah.
They'll know they can at least, you know, give you a credit limit of, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000, because they know they can just take that money out of your account if they need to.
Right. Yeah, I actually have one of my credit cards is Chase. I have one with Chase and one with Discover. So.
Right. So if you were to build, you know, just a small checking account at Chase and add $50 a paycheck or $50 a month, right? They'll see that you're consistently adding to it, and it makes it so much easier for Chase to either give you a higher credit limit or, you know, let you get another car with them.
Right.
That's the way I was trying to explain last time.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I guess I didn't really think that you'd be able to like put money in multiple accounts. That's why I was like, that would just be like every fucking pay period I'd have to go like move money around, and it seems like a pain in the ass.
No, because I'm assuming you get paid direct deposit.
Well, right now I work as a server right now.
Okay, so most of your money's in that. Okay, but so that's fine for what you do now. But eventually, when you get direct deposits, you can, you know, sort it out. So this goes here, that goes there.
I don't know what the fuck made me throw that so late. That's such a dumbass play by me.
And you'll never have to worry about, you know.
Oh, I had him and I waited till you got there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's probably because I'm talking. God damn it, Steve.
You know, I thought about that. I was gonna stop talking, but then you threw a touchdown. And I was like, oh well, I guess he's fine.
Damn, that's yeah. Yeah, that dude naked. I'm just staring at him. I waited and just threw it right at him.
Playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to the back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30.
Sure, you got this.
That's good for a Raven first down.
That would have really helped him. Fuck, man, I haven't been able to stop him. That's why. Fuck, I just fucked up.
Is Tom in here or is he not there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Really nice job there. Showing good
What's up,
hands and an ability to get
Much fun.
And a nice spin into some open field. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
You guys are planning to just do it.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The ball's already in the
TJ, why, man?
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
After him.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third.
I think that's the first time I've said his name is King. For some reason I play the Chargers and TJ's beating Sean Slater off the jump every single play. I play Tommins, fucking Coffin.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah, Tom's up tackle.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right.
Freeman.
Wow.
Who is this dude? Lester Freeman? I mean, like, he's literally beating my best corner who has, like, 88-man coverage, man. Like,
It's a second-year receiver. He's got, like, a bunch of plus 90 stuff, like speed, acceleration, jumping, spec catch, COD. And he's 6'4", so Madden gives him just ridiculous stuff.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
bro, I am looking right now. This dude has 70 fucking 4 deep route running. And is just cooking my best corner with 88 man. And he's a 70 overall something normal. Dude fucking blows, and yet he's just beating my best corners off the fucking jump. Oh my god, this game is so fucking terrible. Beat Dante Jackson earlier, fucking superstar. Like,
starts the drive on the ground. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be
that's a good game of the week.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return
Marco and Archie.
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They're going to look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
No, it wasn't him.
Chase Claypool with his second
I was using it. I was just playing underneath.
The Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought you were just going to run that way.
Yeah, I just assumed the way like the game goes every time I try to run up the gut, the D tackle just immediately blocks it and tackles me. So I didn't want that to happen. So I just had to sit in there. You're right, I think I actually would have got through that time, of course.
Taking it about the one. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. You just wake up, John? Okay.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The win for them at this point seems pretty assured. It's still a decent amount of
Maybe a little bit. We'll see. Maybe a little bit.
You got the football, you got 3 scores.
So Mark Andrews couldn't even do it. You just gotta swerve around my guy. Holy fuck. I don't get how he doesn't tackle you there. Like, I have the angle. You just make that one little swerve movement. Oh my god, my dude just all of a sudden is brain dead.
They want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now an option play on second down.
I don't believe he broke that fast.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Have to certainly see this game, but it's happened.
11 yards in the first down.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots. And that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
But he really hasn't ran the ball all game. Fourth quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw.
Does Lamar actually fumble or not?
No. What the fuck? I don't know if I've ever seen him fumble. He's a man box. Thank God. He stopped him.
Tremendous all day long. Carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come.
When you guys play offense, is your first read the safeties or linebackers?
User.
Now Jackson will look to throw it.
User.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Bro, who the fuck was supposed to... Where the fuck is my corner? Why? Bro, oh my god. Oh my fucking
I think we have
god.
to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll run the option to the short side.
I literally hit play QB. I literally hit play QB out of Highsmith, just literally just ran right past you. Oh my.
True safety concept.
Literally play QB on your read a fucking sorry ass option and still watches him walk right past me. Thanks, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 4. Throwing left side, it's complete. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
And once again, top play was a hot opponent.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
All right.
It just seems like it happens every
They'll
time.
look to throw again.
And then like I steal his gun back for
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that.
I was like, why? How well is that?
The good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still there.
That's how we win money.
Face a 3rd down.
That's how I'm around.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
So basically, I'm about to get either +8 morale or I'm about to lose on my
Shouldn't have
morale.
thrown that ball, but remember, 2nd year
I don't know how much Steve is.
on the job training.
I'm
So
+4
he's gonna
morale
take
right
this
now with my whole team.
feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
But I played
positive.
Toby today with the same
He's
question.
taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're
I don't know how.
looking to do
I
is
think
just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape
the
with a
morale
win.
the morale will go down a little bit because of the loss.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's
I'll tell you
McCaffrey.
that for sure.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it.
Pretty much that's all you're
Straight
putting
ahead
in.
positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Definitely fun.
And they'll indeed take a knee. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they will take a knee here.
What does Toby run on defense?
Yells at you to come here.
He doesn't run man, right?
I think he would say that. He must have been the usual linebacker. If he
Right, I know that.
sees you running it or doing play action, trying to jump the gap. Sketching for you to jump.
Faces heading into the title position is understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything's working for them in this contest.
Toby's fucking first in offense.
That they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
Washington. I'm going to give you for hours.
So you ain't getting it for fucking 3 hours. For the bullshit.
Yo, Honor.
What?
How the bracket set up? Is it possible that Portugal and Argentina play each other in the final?
Yes.
That's so fucking tough.
I hope it happens. That'd be awesome.
Are you?
You up? Morocco 1-0.
Yes.
I'm watching right now. Oh my god!
Yes.
I told you
Yes.
they're winning, IC.
You wanna fucking sky over that one? Holy shit!
Let's fucking go.
What is why is Ronaldo not getting out there? What's the deal?
He's
Was it?
washed. It's like